Hello everyone and welcome. My name is Jeff and today we are going to have some fun playing Magic. And the fun thing that we're trying to do today is we're playing a deck I'm calling Raise the Angels because Divine Visitation is a card that we have not played in way too long. It's probably like a month ago, but this is a really fun card. So 5 mana cost enchantment from I don't even remember the symbols anymore, honestly. I think that's Allegiance. Maybe Guilds of Ravnica. I don't know. Anyway, if one or more creature tokens would be created under your control, that many 4/4 white angel creature tokens with flying and vigilance are created instead. So we are doing a lot of things to create tokens in this deck, as well as just playing angel synergies. Like we do have our Lyra because Lyra is amazing with Divine Visitation. So of course we're playing Lyra. Aurelia, also just a really good card in these colors. We wanted to go Boros because I did Mardu Angels before. I've done a few other things. So I wanted to kind of stick with my more Boros colors because we can then bring in Krenko. One copy of Krenko, but it's still one of my favorite cards ever. So whenever it attacks, you create a bunch of tokens, and Divine Visitation makes that even better. We also have a new amazing card from M20, which really helps us out. Raise the Alarm, a fantastic card. It really is a good solid card. 2 mana, instant speed, create 2 1/1 white soldier creature tokens. So we're creating tokens. Instant speed with Divine Visitation, not too shabby. Bishop of Wings, also a really cool card here. It works so well with Divine Visitation. So Bishop of Wings, 2 white. Whenever an angel enters the battlefield under control, you gain 4 life. You guys have seen this probably around plenty already. Well, every time one of the Divine Visitation tokens comes into play, we're gaining 4 life as well. Any angel comes into play, we're gaining 4 life. So much life to be gained. Whenever an angel you control dies, create a 1/1 white spirit creature token with flying. Well, that's right. That spirit creature token would become an angel. And so we actually have a way to, we can just be trading off our angels really consistently with our bishop. If they die with Divine Visitation, they get to come back, create more angels. Maybe we have a resplendent angel out as well. We get to create more angels. So we can do some really cool things once we get set up. So how do we get set up? That is the hardest part with these kinds of decks, getting up to 5 mana for Divine Visitation. So we do have lots of spells that we can just be playing, getting out bodies on the board for blockers. It is a pretty aggressive format right now. There's not as much control as there was before. And so I feel like it's going to be nice to have a lot of these creatures, especially for like the Rotting Registrar, a lot of these really annoying things. But mostly we want to get out a Bishop of Wings as quick as possible. Legion Ending would be great. Bishop of Wings, turn 2 into, Resplendent Angel or Angel of Vitality. We'd like to have, chain those together because that does get us towards actually gaining the 5 life for Resplendent Angel. Angel of Vitality gains us 1+1 more life than the 4 with Bishop of Wings. So then we have the 5 that is needed to create a 4/4 white angel creature token to flying with Resplendent Angel at the end of each end step. So that would be really cool. Shalai to help us protect our Bishop of Wings, really. Maybe a Lyra as well is not too shabby. Aurelia, just a really good card. One Settle the Wreckage, because again, it is a little bit of aggressive format. I think that it is a decent card still. I wanted to test it out, see how it does in this spot. And then 2 Conclave Tribunals. We are going wide in the early game. There is a chance that we just kind of play wide, and that's just about all that we do. We do have 1 copy of Brought Back. I wanted to test it out here because we do want to make sure we can bring back our Resplendent Angels, our Aurelias, just things like that where we can be swinging in more aggressively with Bishop of Wings. Maybe just bring those guys back, be able to play a Shalai again, and do some fun stuff here. So that's pretty much the deck: is get out Divine Visitation, make tons of angels, and the value that we get with Bishop of Wings and just having angel synergies in general is pretty insane. So let's go ahead and get into the gameplay, see how this does for us, and wish me luck. Before we jump into the gameplay, a quick thanks to Fusion Gaming for sponsoring this video. Be sure to head over to fusiongamingonline.com for all your Magic the Gathering needs. Check the link in the description below. All right, up against Monster Matt. Bring it on, Monster. And we are going to jump into this one. All right, so Legion's Landing, Bishop of Wings, Conclave Tribunal, actually not terrible here. Krenko. I mean, it looks fun, so we're gonna keep it. Oh man, I don't know why my face keeps freezing on this. I got a new setup and I don't know how to do this. Let's see if I can hide it. I don't know what's going on with my face there. I'm so sorry, guys. Well, Bishop of Wings, go. No attack. I should have attacked there. Actually, that would have been perfect. I would have been fine to trade off with an aspirant. Dude, I don't know what's wrong with my face. All right. It's stuck in all of the different things that I'm doing. Here, you can have a big stuck face. Oh my goodness. All right, well, at least it's a good face. Right? All right, let's go Krenko. We're actually just gonna go ahead and swing in. Down to 19, gain some lives and pass the turn. And man, I don't know what's up with this. I need to find out how to fix this because, you know what? Here, I have an idea. I have no more ideas. Oh my goodness. All right, well, no blocks. There's a Resplendent Angel. Let's... Enclave Tribunal is going to be nice. But we get to do it maybe after we swing with Krenko. I'm trying to think of how many tokens we have. We can play Resplendent Angel and still Conclave Tribunal after this. Okay, so Resplendent Angel. Opponent scoops it up. There we go. Well, I'm going to go fix my face. I'm going to keep this because I feel like it's hilarious. My little, my mug right there. Yeah, that's right. You jealous. All right, we'll see if that fixed it. All right, so I'm against Maverick. Actually, I've been called Maverick almost all my life because people think I look like Tom Cruise. So kind of funny there. But we have Dawn of Hope. Angel of Vitality is okay. We don't have double white mana for a Bishop of the Wings, which honestly is just like the card we have to be hitting with this. I do like Dawn of Hope once we have some life gain stuff. It works well with Legion's Landing. But not having that in this opening hand, like we are on the draw, so we could maybe draw into it, but we're going to mulligan here. I do believe, especially with London Mulligan, we can actually set up a pretty decent hand for ourselves. If opponent decides to ever make a decision here, we're definitely going to get into doing that. There we go. Okay. I'm going to keep this. I don't want to mulligan down to 5. And this isn't bad. We can throw Aurelia to the bottom. We don't have any red mana at the moment. And we have a great curve. I don't know why it does this. Whenever you London Mulligan, you put something down, it flips the planes and everything. And like I've gotten so used to now having the planes on the lands on the left side that it's like weird to play from this side now. I don't know if you guys have that save issue, but I definitely do. All right, well, Sacred Foundry, perfect land to draw, pass the turn. Now we have a decent ramp here. We shall see how it does. Thought Erasure. Alright, perfect. It's not a Thought Erasure. Whew! Dodged a bullet there. That is what matters. I'm getting used to where I'm looking here with my new setup. There's a Bishop of Wings. Oh my goodness. OMG, guys. This is gonna be sweet. Alright, let's see. Does Bishop survive? That is the question. It does not. Ooh, hiss. Alright, well, we're gonna Resplendent Angel. Angel of Vitality is meh. They are a lot better whenever you have 25 or more life, because it is a 4/4 flyer for 3. Not too shabby at all. Alright, Nikki B, we will discard an Angel of Vitality. We'll play a Shalai. Shalai is very useful. A lot of their discard spells are going to be targeting us. So we're just going to say no attacks. Hopefully get to 6 mana so we can start swinging with their Angel. Hopefully they don't get to the mana to flip this too soon. That would be devastating. All sorts of not good. Let's get out Dawn of Hope. Let's see here. Rage Alarm is instant speed. We're just going to pass the turn. We would like to hold on to that for a Divine Visitation. I'm not sure getting down just 2 1/1s is really worthwhile for us at the moment. And it might be something that we can just discard here. And Nikki B, very bad for us. We can... This does let us kill Nicol Bolas. If they kill Shalai here, we can swing in without losing our Resplendent Angel. His tick up ability is each opponent. Alright, well, let's raise the alarm. We get a swing at Nikki B. As long as they don't have shock, that would be bad. Or spell pierce here. Oh my goodness. Wow, alright, well, sometimes people just have spell pierce, you know? Let's see here. They're almost a 7 mana. This one might just be over. I'm debating if I want to just start making lifelinking tokens so that we can start drawing more cards. We're going to play this tapped. I might just leave this in hand so we can discard it to Nikki B. We can exile lands, but I want to get to 5 mana. If we just create tokens as well, we can also exile those to Nicol Bolas. Let's just pass the turn. Hopefully they don't have 7 mana. If they hit their 7th land here, then I think we're just dead. Yeah. Let's, do we actually want to be able to draw a card here? Oh, I messed that up. That was a misplay. Oops. I meant to use it beforehand. I still think, though, that we were dead there. I just don't see how we could have come back at that point. They were very much in the lead, and we just did not... They had the removal for the important pieces. That's how it goes. If we were able to keep the Bishop of Wings around, life would have been great. That is one nice thing, because it is a 1/4. Not a lot of people have removal for it that's really good. Like, people are still playing Lightning Strikes and things like that. But there are a lot of cards in the format that do kill it. And that's just how it goes. All right, let's keep this. Bishop of Wings, again, just one of the best cards we can have. Justice Strike, going to be good against this deck. We'll go for Temple of Triumph first. Angel with Bishop of Wings, that is 5 life to gain against a burn deck, so yes. Or against mono red. Adoromancer, alright. Alright, well, we are pretty much just hoping that this guy stays alive. I think that that's all of our hopes and dreams on the line right there. So we shall see how it goes. Goblin Chain Whirler, okay. Alright, so not dead. We did not lose the fella. So now we get to gain all sorts of life. So let's just mobilize District. No need to spend 2 life here if we don't need to. Let's gain 5 life. No attacks, pass the turn. Alright, Chandra.
I'm the best fire starter
I'm
there
just gonna
is.
Prison Realm that. Chain Whirler. Honestly, all the guys on the board, as long as we find our angels, I'm not as scared of
Sit back and
now.
watch
The
it
card
burn.
advantage I am worried about, though. I can't use that. Alright, let's Prison Realm. Play Sacred Foundry. Trying to think, we can Conclave Tribunal, tap down Bishop of Wings, and hold up Brought Back just in case they do find something. We have to tap down both, huh? Let's just Prison Realm. Alright, hit Chandra. Land, no, we have plenty of lands.
Whatever. Figure it out on your own.
Yeah, we only ever need 5 lands in the deck, and we do have 5 in hand, so we are good. Let's go ahead and swing in with the Angel. Pass the turn. As long as we find angels, we're in decent shape. We're not going to... Alright, they don't seem to have any burn. We're going to say no blocks, down to 18. Interesting they didn't swing in with the Lava Runner. It's really not worth risking this guy dying for us, though. Alright, Conclave Tribunal should be really good here. We'd like to not find any more lands. Alright, so let's see here. We can Justice Strike. Alright, so Justice Strike, Chain Whirler. Enclave Tribunal, tapping down Bishop. Experimental Frenzy. And swing it in. Down to 16. We're going to take a hit here, but again, hopefully with Bishop of Wings, we should draw some of our, like, 20 angels in the deck at one of these, sometime, one of these days. We can also block and maybe use brought back. Ooh, there we go. Dawn of Hope is good. Dawn of Hope is great, especially with the ability to create a token right away. And let's just pass the turn. Rekindling Phoenix, huh? Alright, so we might just block here. Our opponent does not attack. Alright. We play Dawn of Hope. There's Aurelia. Alright, gain some life. Do we draw a card or leave up brought back? Let's just draw that card. There's a Divine Visitation. Ooh, this is gonna be good. Alright, let's we're not actually gonna swing in. Chain Whirler will stop it, so no attacks, pass the turn. Runaway Steamkin. Alright, Divine Visitation with Dawn of Hope. Ooh, so excited. Alright, so Divine Visitation. And we know they're empty-handed, so we can swing with Aurelia. Yep, they chump block, it's fine. And pass the turn. That gets back to Phoenix. Let's see what they find. We do have Dawn of Hope for an angel every turn, gaining tons of life. There's another Frenzy. I mean, that is the kind of thing that they need to be drawing here. So, I mean, we'll see if this works. I mean, if they can find anything. Another Steamkin. They're still one more away from going kind of infinite with mana here. But we're also going to be gaining pretty much infinite life from this point on. So, this is fine. Alright, pass to my turn. Memorial to Glory, also amazing here. Let's just Aurelia. Swing it in. Yep, blocks again, that's fine. Down to 14. Little by little, we're doing stuffs, my friend. My friends. Alright, well, I'm just gonna do this now. And let's decline to pay. Hold up, brought back. We want to keep this Angel of Vitality, be able to bring it back. Also Bishop of Wings. So holding up brought back is definitely worth having. Bishop of Wings is just so integral to our deck. And right now we can play it and create a token. We also can just create 2 Angels with Memorial to Glory next turn. So we do lose the little guy there. Alright, Mountain. See what's on top of their deck. They get a lot of value here. We do start getting to swing in with tons of Angels soon, though. Yeah, Dawn of Hope with Divine Visitation and Bishop of Wings, I think it's just one of the best things that you can do. All right, opponent does not swing in. Pass to my turn. Another Divine Visitation, not really worthwhile right now. All right, so we can Dawn of Hope twice. So Memorial to Glory we can hold up. We can still create 2 things right now. And I think that's worthwhile. All right, so let's go ahead and do this. All right, so pump. Gain some lives. Let's see here. Do we just want to hold up brought back? We do want to hold up brought back. Let's go ahead and draw more cards. Resplendent Angel is going to be amazing for next turn. All right, so pump Aurelia. Swing in here and here. Hold on to Angel of Vitality. We could play it with brought back and get it back pretty easily, but right now this is fine. We're gonna be able to swing in for 1 more, each time. Down to 10, pass the turn. We get to create a token, which is also an angel, by the way. Yep, so that's that gains us 5 life. We also get to draw a card if we wanted to. We're going to decline. Hold up this brought back for Bishop of Wings, because Bishop of Wings is what turns everything on. And, dude, this is so fun. Oh, my goodness. Not too shabby at all. Alright, they have a shock for the Bishop of Wings. They resolve. Pyromancer. Opponent's trying to stay in the game as much as they can. Down to 29. That's a good thing to be saying when you're up against mono red at this stage of the game. Down to 29. Not the worst. Alright, it has another shock. Oh no, we lost Bishop. Alright, I'm really glad we held up the brought back now. See what else they've got. So we know we're going to be gaining lots of life next turn. We have brought back for Bishop of Wings, which is this is just we have to do it sometime before the end of turn. We'll do it on their end step. If we can go double Bishop of Wings into Resplendent Angel, oh, that's going to be so good. All right. Opponent deciding if they want to play what's on top here, or maybe sacrificing Experimental Frenzy. Maybe they have some really good stuff in hand. Like, they might just be wanting as many Rekindling Phoenixes as they can get. Opponent's looking like he's thinking of stuff. So, alright, so it does destroy the Frenzy. Interesting. Do they have like a lava coil or something? Alright, so we are gonna block. We do have brought back still, so we can block pretty aggressively and get a lot of stuff back. So let's block, 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 block. So we can't get these guys back, so maybe I should be blocking with the Angel of Vitality. I'm expecting some sort of shenanigans happening, though. And again, we don't want to have to replay the Angel of Vitality necessarily. We have lots of mana, but... Alright, so nothing here. If we get rid of these Steamkins, we are pretty happy about that. Alright, so there is a shock. Perfect. So more stuff out of hand. We can get her back. That's fine. Stop on the end step. Alright, brought back. Let's go ahead and bring those back to the battlefield. I was thinking they went to the hand. I forgot about that. Yeah, so we gotta gain some life back here. Not too shabby. Alright, so past my turn. Yep. I guess I probably should have brought back Bishop earlier. So we would have been able to create an Angel with that, but this is also fine. Alright, so Resplendent Angel. Gain some life, gonna create another token. Let's go ahead and pay the 2 here. And opponent scoops it up. There we go. Oh my goodness. Yeah, brought back. That is exactly why we want brought back. And we only have 1 copy because I think you don't want more than that. But that was exactly the reason why you want it. So that was pretty good. This deck is kind of made to beat mono red. I mean, anything that gains that much life, you know, and having Bishop, which is a 1/4, it's really difficult for them to deal with. Not too shabby. All right, up against Dime 51. Ring it. Ooh. Kind of a slow start into Resplendent Angel and Krenko. Shalai's not bad. We do get a lot of scries, maybe hitting a faster land. I'm going to keep this. We're going to test this out. How good are the scry lands? We shall see, we shall see. All right, so scry. Raise the alarm. I don't think we want yet. Not at the moment. Yeah, Raise the Alarm, it is good early game if we need to, you know, like, it's not a bad card at times. Do we get down this Dawn of Hope right now, or do we just play another tapped land? Dawn of Hope, I guess, is better later game. We're not really planning on using it for anything. There's Divine Visitation. We will keep it on top. That is what the deck is built around, so absolutely want that. Works really well with this Krenko. We would love to make sure we can actually give him haste. I think what we do here, though, is we actually go, like, Resplendent Angel. We only have one Krenko. I want it to be good. I don't want it to die first. Typically, people will spend the removal spells early, maybe kill this guy. We're hoping she doesn't die, of course, but... Alright, there's a Risen Reef. That's all sorts of not good. I actually think we can kind of compete against the Risen Reef value, though. Alright, so let's just Shalai. Maybe playing Krenko there was the better play, but we'll go ahead and swing in. Down to 17. We have Flyers, which is difficult for them to deal with. Omnath, not going to have enough Elementals right now to kill Shalai. Hopefully not. Let's see if they get the double Risen Reef play, though. That's always so scary. And so stinking good. We kind of have to be aggressive here. Alright, Creeping Trailblazer. So, we actually do want to get out Krenko before we get out Visitation. We can get out Krenko and Dawn of Hope, and then play Divine Visitation after that. More Elementals. They're all getting big. Such. And Raise the Alarm. Oh. Now do we get out Divine Visitation first? I think that we go for Krenko and Dawn of Hope still. Swing in for 6. Down to 11 past the turn. Divine Visitation with Krenko. So good. Yep. Bishop of Wings would also be very good here. In fact, so Divine Visitation... Hopefully draw Bishop of Wings the next 2 turns, so then we can Raise the Alarm, Krenko, do whatever shenanigans we want to start gaining some life. Grow this, get this Resplendent Angel to also go off. Life would be good then. I mean, it's not like it's bad now, you know. Life's still good, you know. Oh, man. All right, so let's see what you do in here, opponent. Domri's Ambush. Brings it down to 1 more hit point. I think they meant to put that on the Steamkin, not on the Trailblazer. Because it would have got the counter. Right? Mask of Immolation. Does 1 damage to anything. Oh, that's a cool play. It's a nice play. I like it. Not too shabby, my friend. Not too shabby at all. Alright, so the question is if we find land, is it better to just swing in with Resplendent Angel? Or do we get out the Divine Visitation? Or like if we find a Lyra or something like that. Is it better just to have life gain early? Because they are going to start getting pretty aggressive here. We are going to be able to make some Angel tokens though with Krenko. Alright, well, we lose the Shally. They have another shock or something? Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding. Wow, they have 3 more mana now as well. Watch them find a Chandra here. Acolyte of Flame. That was ridiculous. Alright, now if we find land, we absolutely just pump Resplendent Angel. We need the gain life. Create another blocker here. Yeah, so it's a bummer. Next turn we could possibly have, like if we find another land, we have Divine Visitation into Raise the Alarm. So we pump and swing. They have to kill us this next turn. Opponent's saying good game. If they have Omnath, good game. Good game. Nice. Alright, Creeping Trailblazer. Omnath is lethal. If they have Omnath to kill the angel, we are dead. Not anymore. Scampering Scorcher. Okay. Those guys are really big. Nice. Oh man, I don't like this, by the way. Flying in haste, wow. This is just a very aggressive version of the deck. I mean, this is why it's good. And I almost don't want to like do it. Like, these are the kind of people where like I would be okay timing out when they're doing that. Like when it's like bragging about, oh yeah, I got you. Just a bunch of silliness right there. Yep, down to -14. Pretty good. I mean, opponent had an insane draw with that. The fact that they were able to pull away to get Shalai as well, that was just really good. Elementals are insane right now. All right, well, let's go ahead and jump into the wrap up with this deck. And overall, I think it's a really fun deck. I think that you can maybe tweak the numbers a little bit to be more consistent. Maybe you go to 3 copies of Divine Visitation, because 5 is a little bit interesting. Drawing into an extra one is pretty dead. Maybe some ways to tutor up Bishop of Wings. I was thinking you can maybe throw in like a Militia Bugler, but then you lose out on a lot of things. It does hit Aurelia, Angel of Vitality, and Bishop of Wings. So maybe it's worthwhile. I don't know. I think brought back was definitely useful. Maybe more removal just in general. Make sure, like, probably what you need is ways to make sure you kill Risen Reef, because Risen Reef just has to die turn 1 as soon as it's out on the battlefield in this format. And so maybe Ixalan's Binding also isn't terrible. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, though. I hope you guys enjoyed the deck. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. If you guys have any other suggestions for it, definitely leave them down in the comments down below. I do read through pretty much every one of them. I've been crazy busy lately, but I definitely go through and read all of your guys' comments. So anyway, thanks so much. We'll see you guys in the next one, and bye-bye.